TNT is a really, really fun block. I mean, who hasn't just gone into a new Minecraft world in creative and then just put down a whole bunch of TNT and proceeded to do this? I mean, who hasn't done this? Really? Really? Just blown up a bunch of stuff with some TNT. Why not? Leaves a nice big hole, as you can see from my extensive testing. The thing is, with redstone, we can actually improve the uses of TNT, and right here in front of me, I have 3 different ways of doing it. So, I'm going to show these off in this video and explain to you how to build them. The first one here is this TNT Elevator. Now, I call it an elevator because that's what it does. It throws you way into the sky. Now, this has a total of 18 dispensers, each one full of TNT. Yes, I have been playing with this a lot, as you can see with the depleted TNT stores. But essentially, you push this button, it dispenses TNT into the water around you, you're standing on top of this wall, and it throws you way into the sky. Really, really far into the sky. There's my iron farm. That's built way up in the sky for a reason. And then it drops you straight back down. Or you can put something way up there and allow this to drop you off right up at the top there. Now, this is pretty simple to build. You have a button here, and redstone dust going all the way around like so. As you can see, there's these little blocks here that the redstone dust drops it down into. Same with under here, so that we can power all of this lower layer of redstone. This lower layer of redstone then powers these comparators, which have a 0-tick delay, which means that all the TNT gets dispensed at once into the water pit. Then, since it's all dispensed at once, it all goes off at once and all applies an equal force to the player, throwing them into the sky. Now, this can also be done with mobs, although they will die. So if I grab out something like a fox, put it here, hope it doesn't move, like the TNT, it's going to get thrown up and die. Like so. See? Yeah, this thing is a bit terrifying, but it's also a lot of fun. Wear blast protection if you're going to use it in survival, or just use it in creative like the rest of us. The next, that's the first one. It's pretty simple, really, really easy to understand. The next one here looks very inconspicuous. Now, for those who don't know, you can put down a powered rail and a TNT minecart like so. Put another powered rail there, have a block here and here. If I grab out a lever or something to power the rails, turn it on. Oh, that didn't work. Hang on. If you have, 2 minecarts with TNT in them, you power them, they hit each other. This is really not working out for me. Why? Alright, take 3, I guess. You have some TNT minecarts facing each other, you flick the lever, and they should blow up like so. That's exactly what I've done here, except there's a lot more than one. Turns out, you can place them next to each other, like so. This thing is basically a nuclear weapon, as you can see from the crater that I've left from a previous testing of this. It blew up part of that contraption there, and it might damage the cannon, but I push this button, and all hell breaks loose. It blew stuff up over there. For some reason, it refuses to blow things up underneath it, but it just creates a massive, massive mess. Now, to build this, it's pretty simple. You have 3 blocks in an L like this, and then you put 2 blocks there, and it's very simple. Place powered rails here and here, and something to power the rails here. So if I flick the lever, it turns on the rails. Then, you go down here, and you don't have to be creative for this, you can just stand on a block. You target this rail, and you just hold down right click, like so. For the demonstration I put together, that was about 20 minecarts. You can put as many as you would like, depending on how many problems you want to make. Then you flick the lever, and everything goes up. Yeah, it's pretty quick. Well, very, very quick. Also a lot of fun if you are in creative. Also, if you have an iron farm and a gunpowder farm and have a lot of sand in survival, this might be a way to trap your friends if you actually want to kill them. So, yeah. TNT minecarts. Terrifying. You can also just use one, and it does nothing, but look terrifying until you put down another one. Then everything goes up. Yeah. I like TNT minecarts. They explode instantly. They're great. Now, the last thing on my list today is this. I showed this off last week over there. This is the overkill TNT cannon. Now, originally, or for most TNT cannons, you just have this line of dispensers here, just one, and then this line of repeaters under here, leading into this, but this cannon uses a bit more TNT. Now, for those who don't know, I demonstrated this with that contraption over there, but TNT exerts a force on entities. That can be people, that can be mobs, that can be lit TNT. For example, if I push this button, a whole bunch of TNT gets dispensed in here, and then it drops one and throws it way off into the distance. This is about the limit of a TNT cannon without using some special TNT trickery and using more than one water stream. This is the furthest it can throw TNT with just the one water stream. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, push the button, it throws TNT really far. Now this has been used a lot in Minecraft Siege servers or not just Siege servers. What's it called? The like faction servers. It's essentially just used to cause damage to bases that are in claimed territory. They're a bit of fun to put together. They throw TNT really far. They use a lot of TNT. I mean, each what's that? 8, 9, 10, 11 TNT to throw one TNT that far. It's rough, but it's also a lot of fun. When I first built that one over there, I played with it for way too long and blew things up. Now this one's pretty simple to understand. You set down 2 lines of 7 dispensers here, then put a water stream that terminates at the end here, put a block there, and another dispenser here. Then put obsidian underneath all of the dispensers. Make sure you've got this design here, so you've got essentially 4 placed in this kind of lying down L shape. Underneath this, you have a U that is made out of dispenser and not TNT, obsidian. Then put a torch back here. Then fill up the dispensers, then put down all these repeaters and the redstone in the patterns that you can see. All of these are on 4 ticks, all these repeaters, and that essentially provides the perfect timing to let all the TNT roll right down to here before dispensing the lit TNT into this space here. Then put down the redstone on top of all the dispensers except for these last ones. That's simply so that you don't power this. And then you can fill them all up with TNT and then press the button and it goes. If you want to be really, really annoying, you could also do the same thing over here with the dispenser facing this way. That would throw 2 pieces of TNT over there, and I cannot be bothered putting that together right now because it's kind of annoying to put all the dispensers in, all the repeaters in place. But you could definitely do it. So it'd essentially be like this, and you would put down your redstone, and yeah, it's fairly simple. I could probably do it, but I can't be bothered cutting this video. So that's the overkill TNT cannon, and those are the three TNT contraptions that are made a little bit simpler, a little bit more fun with some redstone. Now this one is fully broken. It's going to throw me somewhere, and I don't know where. Oh, it threw me straight up. Interesting. Even though there wasn't any TNT. Alright. We're going to ignore that. We have, obviously, the TNT Elevator, we have the nuclear weapon, and we have the TNT Cannon. All of these are a bit of fun with TNT. Now, yes, I know, bit of a weird video. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Yeah, I've had a long week. I'm very tired, so I really didn't have much time to put this video together. It's a bit rushed. I'm really sorry. We'll get back to regularly scheduled programming videos. I don't know what I'm saying. We'll get back to normal videos definitely next week with most likely a single player survival video. So that's all I've got for you today. Thanks.